Have you ever wondered why traditional monolithic architecture poses a challenge for fintech companies in this era of rapid digital transformation? Well, let's dive into it. Monolithic architecture is like a massive interconnected building. All its functionalities are tightly coupled together, creating a single indivisible unit. Sounds sturdy, right? But here's the catch. In the fast-paced world of fintech, this rigidity can be a stumbling block. With everything interconnected, making changes becomes a Herculean task. Scaling up or down, that's another headache, as it requires scaling the entire system, not just the needed parts. And let's not forget about speed. In an industry where milliseconds can make a difference, the slow pace of updating and deploying monolithic systems is a significant downside. These challenges can hinder the growth and innovation of fintech companies, turning the supposedly sturdy monolithic architecture into a burdensome obstacle. So, how can fintech companies overcome these challenges? The answer lies in microservices. Consider the case of a leading fintech company, Fintech Innovators, who transformed their business by transitioning from a monolithic architecture to a microservices architecture. In the early stages, like many others, Fintech Innovators was built on a monolithic architecture. All their processes and services were intertwined in one large, unwieldy codebase. This made updates a time-consuming task, often requiring the entire system to be taken offline. Moreover, the slightest error could cause a ripple effect, disrupting the entire system. They soon realized that this architecture was impeding their growth. The time had come to transition to a more efficient, scalable, and flexible system. They decided to adopt a microservices architecture, breaking down their monolithic codebase into independent, loosely coupled services. The transition was not without its challenges. It required careful planning, a clear understanding of their business processes, and a shift in their team's mindset. But the potential benefits far outweighed the hurdles. As they started implementing microservices, they began to experience its power. Each microservice could now be updated or scaled independently, significantly reducing downtime. They could roll out new features faster without the fear of breaking the entire system. Suddenly, their speed of innovation skyrocketed. The benefits didn't stop there. The modular nature of microservices also meant that each team could focus on a specific service, leading to increased productivity and better quality of work. They could experiment with different technologies for different services, giving them the flexibility they had never experienced before. The transformation was a clear win. Fintech Innovators could now rapidly respond to market changes and deliver services more quickly. They were no longer held back by their technology, but were instead propelled by it. Their journey is a testament to the power of microservices. From struggling with a monolithic architecture to thriving with microservices, Fintech Innovators has set a fantastic example for other fintech companies. As evident from the success of Fintech Innovators, microservices can indeed help fintech companies overcome the challenges of traditional monolithic architecture. The story of Fintech Innovators is not an isolated one. Many fintech companies are turning to microservices to address the limitations of monolithic architecture. As we've unraveled throughout this video, the benefits of microservices are manifold. They provide a level of scalability, speed, and flexibility that traditional monolithic architecture simply cannot match. Microservices break down complex applications into manageable, independent services, each with a specific role. This promotes easier maintenance, faster deployment, and less disruption when changes are made. They also foster innovation by allowing teams to experiment without putting the entire system at risk. In the realm of fintech, where rapid development and constant evolution are vital, these benefits are not just nice-to-haves, they are essential for survival. Microservices enable fintech firms to adapt, scale, and innovate faster, providing a competitive edge in a fiercely contested market. In the ever-evolving world of fintech, staying ahead means embracing change. And as we've seen today, microservices might just be the change fintech companies need to thrive.